The youth-led organisation Abantu Literacy League is hoping to improve literacy levels and provide insightful and empowering experiences in the community of Orange Farm in the Sydney Bay district, located in the area of Drieziek. Avid young readers come together to create a library to empower young people through books. The project was launched on the 16th of June, Youth Day. Newzroom Afrika's Katleho Sekhotho is there and joins us live. Kat, good to speak to you this afternoon. What do we know about this initiative and who is it open to?
A very good afternoon, Hugo. Indeed, we are in Orange Farm in the Drieziek Extension 3 area, and this is the Abantu Literacy League, a project launched by 3 young people in order to bring the young people of the community, from the ages of around 8 right up until 15, a safe space for them to read and to improve their literacy. And this was identified by some of the founding members that in the area, young people just don't have enough spaces in which to do their homework and to read books. And so I just want to show you a little bit behind me here. As you can see, Hugo, some of the books in the space in which, many of these books have been donated by community members and people in general, and organizers definitely calling on more people to donate books and to really create a space where children have the safety of engaging in literature and creative writing, as well as being able to just do their homework in a safe space. Now, I've been told by the organizers that parents are only required to pay 15 Rand a month just to keep them running and to really cover some of the odd costs here and there in order to ensure that the project is up and running. So the organizers are really saying that they hope to, really register this space as a non-profit organization by 2024, but they took it upon themselves to just get the place running for now. So I want to speak to one of the organizers of this project, Nobuhle, to give us more details about how it came about. Nobuhle, thank you for your time. You launched this project on the 16th of June this year. Why did you launch it on Youth Day, and what is it about?
Good evening to everyone. We launched this on the 16th of June, and on that day I prepared a lecture about June 16 in general so they can know about the history. And funny enough, while I was going through it, I realized actually it was about the importance of education and literature. Until now, we went as far as the fees must fall thing. And we started it simply because we want to make reading fashionable again. Mm-hmm. We want to make being smart being a cool thing again. And one thing I love about this kid, they have potential. Because I was scared, personally on my side, I was worried because last day December, I normally host lunch and then Dumi came late. So it's like, instead of playing soccer, let's do something with literature in it. So while we were doing spelling bee, I was like, they don't know how to spell out words. And then I've been telling Dumi, I wish to do a book club, this and this. And I think he's a man of action. Here we are eventually.
Absolutely. So, what were the challenges in having a space like this? How did you make a call to people to come and donate? Were there any challenges in creating the project?
I would say the main challenge still now is stationery more than the books, because with the books it was like on Facebook, guys, we need donations, and my post was shared. That's how we even got our 4th funding member, which is Nomatemba, through Facebook. So people gave us books. Also, how the project started, I wanted to resell books. So Tim was like, I'm going to take you where they sell books. So when we got there, I don't know how, this guy just gave us a box full of books. And then from that moment, he started to print. Then we're like, divine intervention. Let's go and start the library. So we had books. But now our main challenge is stationery. As you came, we're doing spelling bee. So with the paper for spelling bee, sometimes pen. I know but I study pen with the school, and we are the reason to blame because they lost the pens here. So those are the challenges, stationery mainly, I would say.
And I guess, Nobuhle, did you launch the project also in mind with the fact, is there a literacy problem where kids are not reading enough? Did you see a real problem in the area of Orange Farm, and that's why you launched the project?
That's the main point. Like the problem, eating too much. Even now, we sit here amongst the kids, and then you be like, "What grade are you in? Age?" And it's not as far about reading, even writing. And then you wonder what's happening in our schools, because some at the age that they're supposed to be able to know F is facing that way, not that way. So we're having such problems, and I feel like that's when, because the first 2 weeks I was excited, they have potential, they listen to us, and then as time goes by, we say, okay, another problem is so, and now we're starting to work for real. Like I would say Noma Temba does the most because she's able to teach them from sounds, how sounds, letters, all of those things. So we're starting from foundation phase, although they are at the intermediate phase, but we're starting at foundation with everyone.
Right. And I guess just the last one, Nobuhle, in terms of being registered as a non-profit organization, your hopes by 2025 next year, will that help you in being able to facilitate a bigger space? Do you think that will provide you with the funding you need in order to meet the demands that are here?
Yes, it would, because already there are some companies that are like, we love your project, just that we cannot do anything if you do not have that paper, So I believe if once we register, we're on that process. Once we have registered, we'll be able to meet the demand, because even the parents, they're like, we appreciate this initiative is doing much, so we need the paper to get a bigger space, if possible, to get that stationery for the kids, and also other things to assist us to make this project what we want it to be.
Mm-hmm. And I guess your message to the community of Orange Farm who see the work you're doing and are appreciative, as you mentioned, their parents paying 15 Rand a month, your message to the community as it relates to the literacy of our young ones here.
We did host a meeting with the parents of this kid at some point, and I remember telling them, could they please invest in their kids when it comes to their education? A simple thing as like, for today, maybe you're going to use 2 English words instead of Zamobula Almati. Nana, please go open the door. And then ask the child, can I skolombaite the door with spellajang? Make it fun at home, And just last week, one of the kids after spelling bee was like, can I take my paper home to show my mom? So it's also interesting. Even during the meeting, the parents are like, I'll tell my daughter that it's G. It's like, memo, it's like a ka. So it shows that the parents are invested, and we're like, please do that so it be fun for them, so they have the confidence at home that they got from school. And then when they come to the class, they get the confidence that they got from home. So to the community, please, let's invest in them. And also, can we read with them?
Nobuhle, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you so much. Thank you. You heard it there, Hugo, from Nobuhle, one of the founding members of the Abantu Literacy League organization project, and really trying to empower young children in the community of Orange Farm, a safe space to read and be creative, and really urging parents as well to get involved in the development of their children as it relates to reading and writing, and certainly hoping to be a registered non-profit organization next year in order to create even a greater and bigger space for the children of Orange Farm.